This is an unusual day of the week to have Bill Barnwell here. We're not paying the bill. This is just fun, just talking about football, which there's no one more fun to talk about these games with than you, frankly. And I'm actually going to start with the Jets here because you heard what Coach Saleh said. He used that word that's often used when you go to a backup, spark. And if you continually have to go to, whether it's Mike White or in this case Chris Streveler, to find a spark, then your starter, your number 2 pick, doesn't have a spark. And I just wonder, no one looks at this more analytically, more closely than you. What do the Jets do at that position?
I think at this point, you cannot approach your future as if Zach Wilson is a guarantee. Pretty much every first-round pick these days, you get 3 years to kind of show what you can do. Josh Rosen may be the exception, but even Sam Darnold got 3 years, and then the Jets said, hey, we're going to go in a different direction. I don't think you can do that because this is a championship caliber defense, Scott, one of the best in football since week 4. So I don't think you can go forward with Zach Wilson because you're going to lose not just games, you're going to lose the locker room because the players in there know the guy who's playing quarterback does not have it right now.
Yeah, and I think you see how they react to Mike White. You know what I mean? And I think that's really telling, just sort of how they rally around a guy. And he is going to earn so much respect that what he played through in Buffalo to try to just be on the field, he got absolutely blasted, had broken ribs.
Yes, and went to 10 doctors to try and get cleared to play in the game.
Someone say I'm allowed to play. My mom will sign the permission slip, right?
Yes, and I think the concerning thing about Zach Wilson, Robert Saleh talked about, how he thinks he's improved. Remember, when he came out the first time, they were playing the Patriots. They were playing a great defense. Even good quarterbacks struggle against the Patriots.
Totally agree. This
week, they're playing the Jags. The Jags, no disrespect, they're playing good football. They're not the Patriots on the defensive side of the ball. So that's the concern to me, is that I don't think Zach Wilson is getting better. I think he's getting worse.
I thought that was the most important question that Saleh was asked, because he was supposedly going to take some time away, recalibrate, and then hopefully it would be better. It hadn't shown it yet. On the other hand, you draft Trevor Lawrence to be the number 1 quarterback. You expect him to be something. Last year, a lost year. Urban Meyer, for all the college success, NFL didn't work out. You got a guy who's won a Super Bowl. How much difference is Doug Peterson making?
Oh, it's night and day, Scott. And you saw it in this game today. First drive of this game, right? Quinnen Williams comes in, having an awesome year. Such a great player. He absorbs Trevor Lawrence. He annihilates Trevor Lawrence. There's a strip sack on the first series of the game. You saw for the rest of this game, the Jaguars did all they could do to protect Trevor Lawrence, knowing, hey, we can't block that guy in the middle of the field. We saw jet sweep action to take the eyes away from the play. We saw throws to the flat, throws to quick game. We saw him throw for 198 yards on quick throws this year, or in this game, second most of any game in his career for Trevor Lawrence. And that's what you have to do. If you can't block a guy, you have to protect your quarterback, build the offense around getting the ball out, and that's what Doug Peterson did. He adapted in the middle of this game, something I don't think the Jaguars could have done last year with Urban Meyer as their coach.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.